never talked to those that sat on the benches. I was in the game on 4th and inches.
Backside play that we may see them. You might get a curl, you might get a hitch. These are the things that they like to do. They like to look backside. They think, especially if they think we're in cover 3 and we're playing off, this is going to be a pick. Last year, it was, much more, as a coaching staff, it was a filling out process as far as where we wanted to impact the game. We had a bunch of people who were coaching together for the first time, so we didn't want to really step on toes. We wanted to stay in our rightful and respective lanes. So, this year we pretty much got our hands in every field.
Those backside ends ain't gonna make the play. Yep. So just skip them, go straight to the back. Go straight up. All right, and let's seal these guys.
I think the most important part for dealing with a new team is having vigilant eyes, because you can have flaws anywhere. But if you're not paying attention to it, or everybody isn't focusing on it at the same time, it might slip through the cracks and it'll show up on game day.
That's why we communicate every play line. All right, mirror, 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 DC mirror.
So one thing that we've done collectively as a coaching staff is just be sharper as far as hopping on the things that we see, and making sure that it's never no hard feelings regardless of who's coaching that position. Stay in your gap. Stay in your gap. He's going to run it up in there until he realizes that we're not going to stay in there. So make sure you do your job.
That's Keelan right there.
Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that?
And now, we got more and more guys who understand. So as opposed to last year where we might have had 3 or 4, maybe 5 guys understanding, now it's more, 9, 10, 11 guys on the field at a time who are hungry and understand what it's supposed to be. And although they may not be the fastest or the strongest, they understand where they're supposed to be and they're going to give their best effort. They're going to give 110%. And those are the 20, 30 guys that we go to war with every single week, no matter if it's just 11 of them.
Cock that motherfucker back, Kiwi.
You work too hard. You work too hard. You work too hard. We eat today. Let's get us up, man. Let's get us up.
1, 2, 3, hit us! If y'all think about it, we got these boys more than prepared, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm telling you, Diego, they're more than prepared. They're ready. Now, what we got to do is stay positive. We're going to have some type of adversity happen. Keep them up, all right? We'll be fine. Defensively, shoot, we know our alignment, we know our assignment, and we play fast. You get what I'm saying? So offensively, we're going to keep the ball on the floor as much as possible. All right, and when we need it, we got the big fella. All right, I love you boys, man. Let's get it.
My name's Crane LaFawn. I'm in my junior year. I play wide receiver, tight end, and defensive end. At the end of the season, after that, like a month later, I'm in school, and then one of our coaches, Coach Rosas, walks up to me just like, you just made the second team for all county. I was pretty astonished, I guess, because I didn't think I did that good during the season. I've still a lot more left in me, not only at tight end but also at receiver. Recognizing defenses, and I could be way more explosive off the ball. I also think my speed, I think I can be way faster than what I am right now. But it felt good, it made me feel like I was going on the right path.
My name's Andy Santana. I'm in 11th grade. I play quarterback. I'm just focusing on leading this team somewhere that they've never been in a long time. During the winter, he's no longer with us, but Coach Rosas, I work with him a lot. Coach Theo, during practices, defensive days, I would be with him doing drills. I've been in the office with Coach Driver doing a lot of work on the boards too. I just feel like I'm ready. Well, I think I might have good chemistry with Crane. Crane, I've been putting in work with him before practices. Also Keyshawn.
My name is Keyshawn Hankerson. I'm a returning senior. I play wide receiver and DB. Some goals that I want to accomplish in this season is to have a winning record. Personally, I want to make all county, so I plan to do big things this year, as far as me and as my team as a whole.
Go get Keelan. Keyshawn, hurry up. Run. Let's go. Get there. Get there, Tim. Get
in there, Tim. Lock him. No way. You good? Don't worry about it. You're all right.
I think one thing that people fail to realize is that you don't just learn in losses, you learn in wins too. And that's something that we gotta teach these kids, you know, because it's not about, you know, the wins or the losses. I always tell them all the time, it's about the next play.
Block, let's go, let's get to the house. Get to the house, come on.
We gone.
Space. House.
We gone! We gone! We gone! We gone!
The biggest difference is probably my ambition, my determination to want to be great within myself and my teammates around me. Like getting everybody better and seeing us better as a team. More so trying to come within myself with being a leader as a returning senior and a person that people are looking up to.
Hey, Thee.
Yo.
Give me the headphone to Tim.
Tim?
Right now, please.
Tim!
He's right behind you.
Tim! Here, take your helmet off. Put this on.
Tim, they're gonna come right back to that curl route to your side. You got to be able to get out there ASAP. Expect it.
Right, that's yours! That's yours!
Get out there!
No, you can catch those! Hey, trust us!
Come back.
Let's go!
Great call, man.
That was a good drive, baby. Going into the half, baby. Good call. Hey, gentlemen, defensively, we got everything that we need, all right? The one thing that we have to do, we ran how many Mike blitzes and didn't even get close.
And we better be disciplined. I don't want no more penalties.
Guys, 5 out of 6 of our possessions started off with 5 15-yard penalties.
Starting off 2nd and 15, 2nd and 20.
We can't do that. What do you expect him to call?
There's nothing I need to say.
They haven't scored on offense
Go
yet.
take the game.
They're not going to. Finish them off.
Act like we've been here before. We got 24 hours to celebrate this one. And then we're back to work. 24 hours, that's all you get. All right? And then another person try to take food off y'all plate.
Yes, sir.
And guess what we do? All right? We cash out.
Yes, sir.
All right? Because rent was due today.
And we
cashed out. Let's get locked in. I need everybody here tomorrow. All right, because listen, we have to refocus. One thing before we get out of here. Hey, y'all know what I like?
I like my C's in front of my A's, in front of my B, in front of my S, in front of my pride. I like my C's in front of my A, in front of my B, in front of my S, in front of my pride. I like my C's in front of my A, in front of my B, in front of my S, in front of my pride. I like my C's in front of my A, in front of my B, in front of my S, in front of my pride. I like my C's in front of my A, in front of my B, in front of my S, in front of my pride.
How you feel about today?
It's what we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
It's what we've been waiting for. But they got some athletes out there. I think we can match up with them. As long as we play us, we'll be good. As long as we play us, we will
Let's control the tempo of the game, and then if we control the tempo, we'll be fine.
Everybody listen up. Start fast, finish strong. Start fast, finish strong. Hey, personnel. Everybody listen up. We got offensive personnel.
Exit! Sam! Jovan! Cheat out! Now, Jovan, now! Come on, Sam! 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 You gotta get to him! It gotta be fast! It gotta be fast! Zach, get out! Get out! Get out! God, do your job! Everything is there! The same that you see! Do your job! Get in the drops outside! When it's blitz, get there!
It's about teaching the guys, most importantly, and making sure they understand where you're coming from.
Money in the bank.
You know, we're still dealing with kids, and although, you know, they may be talented or they may have some type of potential, at times they can get very emotional, you know, and they can get very high on themselves or very down on themselves if things don't go with the way they expect it to.
Hey, come on, get over here. Hey, keep your head in the game. It's not, come here. It's not a time to pout, okay? Not a time to pout. Come, get over here, face what you do so you can get better, all right? You don't pout about it, you face it and you get better. Suck it up, that's okay. We need you back in the game, all right? Stay right here. Keep your head up, don't worry about that shit. Down the crane.
Defense, come here. Defense. Everything we saw on film, they are giving it to us. Why are y'all getting hit in the mouth right now? Come on, wake up, D.
Do your job, son.
And it was just all about having an understanding of how to play the game, how to play the game with each other. It's the biggest team game.
Okay. Get him out. He's done for the rest of the game. He's done. Give him my helmet too. All right, he can go home. Here, take that. He's done.
Son, don't mentally break down on yourself, son.
It's easy. It easily gets blown out of proportion at this level. Like I said, these are kids. You know, they're growing rapidly. And, you know, some of them still are very immature, you know, some of them.
What is wrong with y'all? We down 21 and now y'all breaking down, throwing helmets?
It's the first half.
What is wrong with y'all? Do y'all see me on the sideline ripping off my shirt?
I'm sorry.
Be gentlemen out here. Y'all got people watching. Y'all got a name to represent. Don't be that individual.
We still have some moments here and there where we got guys who, you know, it's kind of hard for them to accept coaching because, you know, they're still used to doing things their way.
This crying that you think you're gonna do, Andy? That's not how you win. And then that's not how you win.
Not knowing the plays is not how we win either.
Andy.
You know, I for one can sit back there, look back and say that we got our ass whooped. You know, that's just what happened. That's just how it played out. And you know, I take everything, every loss that I ever had, I take it with a grain of salt because I know it's going to make me better.
Learn to get rid of that. That will never help you as a man or a football player. I'll say it again, it will never help you as a man or a football player, son, being a crybaby. Learn to suck it up, figure it out, and do it again. That's why you're imploding. Wide open comeback. Bad throw, so what? Does that matter, son? Nothing is perfect, Andy. We keep telling you that. You let it f you up because you let it bother you, son. You too, Keyshawn. I want you guys to remember that, okay? When your mind folds, you can never win. This is a game meant to show who folds and who doesn't. That's the point of this game. Who is going to fold first?
The toughest thing I've probably had to deal with is Probably believe in them and my own capabilities, and just like living up to my full potential, and being the best player and teammate that I can be for my team, and just recognizing that and not holding back.
Let's go, 50.
You know, but we do have a great group of kids, all in all, and you know, I think they have a great understanding of, you know, how to function amongst each other.
Good job, Coach.
Hey, man.
Yes, sir. Keep working. Yes, sir. Today, I was not happy with how we conducted ourselves. All right? I was not happy how we played as a team. We did not. If something didn't go your way, you were pointing the fingers. You were pointing the fingers. How selfish is that?
I think these guys, they have I don't want to say it's a problem, but you know, they tend to look at their neighbor next door, as opposed to understanding that if you just better yourself and keep improving on yourself every single day and try to be the best version of yourself, then naturally you'll be your best self.
Guys, we got a lot of self-checking to do. Before you start pointing the finger at anyone else, you gotta check yourself. Because I guarantee you, it's not all gold for you. I know that for a fact. And that's your downfall. Y'all quick to blame this man. You quick to say it's his fault. And then when it don't go your way, you quick to fold. I see what type of team this is. You win, it's all good. You lose, y'all start pointing the fingers. That's terrible character. We win together and we lose together. We win together and we lose together. At the end of the day, you gotta be high character guys. When you take off your pads, what type of person are you gonna be?
I can't stress over what happened in the past. All you can do is work on how to get better, how to move forward. And you know, that's something that these kids have to learn, because you know, you're gonna deal with adversity, you're gonna deal with all type of different things in life. But when you got guys who understand they're on the brink of what is ultimately success, what they deem as success, they're going to continue to fight. They're going to continue to just be diligent in the process.
Yeah, when you want something in life, when you really want that, when you really need that, you gotta take that. You think championships happen overnight? You gotta get your mind right before you see that limelight. Ain't nobody told you this was gonna be easy. Who we be? Who we be? That's right, yeah.